Trying to get back in here again, new video. So guys, we're gonna take time from the normal videos right now, just to have a heart to heart, right? Because a lot of times I'm just trying to figure out how best to bring different aspects of life to my viewers. So when I say that, pretty much like the younger than me, so like in your 20s, you know, because in your 20s there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of things that like you yourself might not understand, and like, you know, you should have older guidance, and if you don't have older guidance, boom, here I am. So let's think about this. Like, one thing, if I knew this in my 20s rather than what I know now, I forgot what terminology is, but you gotta think about this. In your 20s, right, you tend to chase women. You tend to always want to over-validate them. And this is not the way to go about life. Because the only thing that happens as you get older, if you're just going to keep on over-validating women and keep speaking to them from a point of like they are the catch, not you being the catch, it just goes downhill. It goes downhill mainly because you're not valuing yourself. You're not valuing yourself. You're not valuing your time. You're not valuing what you as a person bring. So just think about this, right? You're in your 20s and you're chasing women and you're sleeping around, or if you're not sleeping around, you have a girlfriend who you're very serious with, right? Serious in the way that you have devoted emotions to this person, right? So you devoted emotions to this person, and then let's say within like you date her for 2 years, right? And after 2 years, you guys break up. So two things happen after this. Either she took all of your energy. So when I say that, that pretty much means like for 2 years you weren't yourself, and after she leaves, you're like completely distraught. All you could do is think about her. All you could do is think about, oh my God, what is she doing right now? You know, is she fucking somebody else? Is she with somebody else? Does she miss me also? But depending on how the breakup went down, you're never actually going to actually be over this situation that happened, because every day you might have pictures of somebody still. You might have old notes that you wrote to her. You might have old notes that she wrote to you. And if you don't actually rid yourself of all of this that somebody has brought into your life, nothing good ever comes from it. I know it sounds like you know, it sounds very harsh, but it's the reality. Like, as a man, from young to as you get older, it's important for you as a man to build yourself. To build yourself physically, like working out, to build yourself mentally so you're under control of your emotions. Because only thing that happens when you're young, as you get older, if you don't actually take time to build your emotions and build like this solitude that you will always need and you will always have, you'll just get bamboozled from the outside world. So if you don't learn from the mistakes of giving somebody every entity of your being, and then you're just completely empty and distraught after they leave, nothing good will come from this. The way you think will be out the window. The way you used to laugh, just the way you used to be, the whole essence of you can be gone within, I would even say, like, before you turn 30, before you even turn 25. A lot of people, like, they literally die in a relationship, and just moving forward, they're completely bitter. There's nothing that they want out of life besides getting this person back. You know, they can't sleep. You know, they're overeating now. They don't care anymore. You know, they're drinking a lot. They're smoking more than they used to. And a lot of things happen when you try to just overindulge in activities that you should have taken your time to learn. One, as a male, you will always be the catch. It's one thing I believe I said in a video before, but you have to understand this. Like, as women get older, if they never had the proper guidance or a man in the household or just in general like a man's leadership, they'll be out here just running the streets and running amok. And I know like there's a bunch of memes going around. Well, they had a while ago where it's like, a woman has a guy for everything, whether that's paying the bills, whether that's taking them to dinner, whether that's all different things. And this is the truth. Like, once you're with somebody, you can always tell by body chemistry. So if somebody just makes different excuses and at certain times their phone is like on do not disturb and they can't be reached, and every day is like you have to try so hard to get in contact with somebody, this person's not for you. Obviously they're playing games. They see that you're with all the games, so you continue to play the games with this person, not knowing that to your health is detrimental, to your well-being is detrimental, to every fiber of your being is detrimental. And it's detrimental because you have not learned yourself. You have not learned the game. And the reason I say that men are the catch is because if we take time to learn more and more and more about what we enjoy and about ourselves, like, you won't have to actually question the authenticity of yourself or the authenticity of somebody you choose to date, because your judgment will be clear. You won't be thinking from, okay, I gotta get his nut off, so I'm gonna just fuck with this girl, da 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 da. When like it shouldn't be like that. Like, the person you're with should follow your lead. Like, they should be able to understand that, going outside dressed in something like tights or just something that pretty much leaves nothing to the imagination. And like, let's say you're sleeping with somebody, right? And they go outside and like everything that like you're seeing, everybody else can see outside because the clothes are so tight. Why would you want to conduct yourself and be with this person? These are like thoughts that you, like, as a male, you need to have in your head. And like, I don't like, when I go outside these days, I don't see a lot of men or boys, whatever you want to call them. I don't see them like vetting the female that they're with. Like, a lot of females have wandering eyes, and to me that's the most disrespectful thing, due to the fact that you're here on a date with somebody. This guy took the time out of his day to take you somewhere to eat and to spend time with you, even though he's doing 1,000 different things. He took time to be with you on this day. And the main point of this message is for you to understand that as a male, from 18 to whoever, let's say like your late 20s or late 30s, late 40s, whatever, it just takes time for you to keep on building yourself over and over and over again. And if you feel like you need to like take up some sort of religion, you can like read the Bible, you can read the Quran, you can read anything that you feel will give you some kind of mental clarity. This is why I always preach that meditation is so important, because without this peace of mind, nothing will come of it. Without you taking time to learn yourself, which I always preach on this channel, nothing good will come of it. Like, how can somebody tell you about you more than you? Really think about this. How can somebody else who you don't know, who you're just dating, right, tell you more about this? And I feel like there's times that you will need to be in solitude. There is times that you will actually need to be abstinent. There is times that in order for you to reach your goals, you will actually need to like wake up, work out, meditate, whatever, and then from there, boom, work on your goal. 30 minutes, then 10 minutes break time, then 30 minutes back on. Like, there's different things that you can actually do to initiate and make yourself a better man. Make yourself a valuable man. And this has nothing to do with how you grew up, what you taught when you were younger, your thought process as you were younger, like what somebody else told you about yourself. Because like, you have to understand that not everybody's the same, right? So you yourself need to figure out the best way that you learn. You need to figure out like books that you actually want to like read. Like, that's why I keep posting audiobooks in the comments, so you guys can take time to like see if you guys enjoy audiobooks. If not, then go buy the real book. This is why I write poetry. This is why I write different books on Crystal Clear Uni, link in the bio. Because it's important that as a man you have an outlet. Without an outlet, nothing good will come of it. And the main point of this video is for you to understand that I'm here to answer questions. You could like leave what's it called again? Leave questions in the comments. I'll get back to the comments. Like it's important that we build a brotherhood, because a lot of times brotherhood is gone due to the fact of jealousy, due to the fact that there's certain people who are not doing what you're interested in. But this is why I say we're all our own beings. And I love y'all. And remember, like, comment, subscribe, and check out the links in the bio. And do not forget that what you water will grow. I love y'all.